Ever been in a situation where someone has said something to you or about you out of spite because of your unique strengths and talent, and now because of what they've said, you've dulled that strength? Because you know when you leverage that strength effectively, it's going to set you apart from everyone else. Now, if you have, stick around, because this is exactly what happened to one of my clients. Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Cross, the podcasting queen. I help change makers and thought leaders just like you go from invisible to influential with a podcast, so you can begin to nurture listeners into leads and paying customers from your very first episode. Today, I want to share 3 insights on what to do if someone has criticised you and it's preventing you from speaking out and sharing your message in fear that you may just find yourself at the end of someone's harsh words, just like one of my clients. Now, prior to opening her business, her former boss were threatened by her unique ability to seek out ways to challenge and improve the status quo. They told her to be quiet. They even started to disinvite her from key stakeholder meetings. So what happened was she began to doubt herself. She began to question whether she could continue doing what she was doing so uniquely with her strength without it offending others. Which leads me to my first insight. Never, ever, ever dull your unique strength because it makes someone else feel uncomfortable, especially when it comes to the work you're doing in your business and the impact that you want to make with your message. Speaking out about that thing in your industry, that thing that's keeping everyone stuck, that can be scary because leveraging your unique strengths to call out the BS, well, guess what? That's going to attract attention. But as a change maker, you are here to challenge the status quo. You're here to set a new standard. That new standard that brings transformation and empowerment into the lives of your ideal client. And by keeping quiet because you don't want to offend someone, that's not going to be supporting to your clients. The second insight is don't let doubt take you out. Because often what can happen when we're criticised about a certain strength, we may wrongly assume that it's not a valuable strength. And that questioning can lead to doubt, and that doubt can eat away at our self-worth if you let it. So don't let it. Never ever let anyone's spite cause you to question your unique abilities. Just because they can't doesn't mean you won't. So stay strong, stay focused on your goals and the impact that you want to make. And lastly, be mindful of the company that you keep. Surround yourself with like-minded people who will lift you up, who will validate your gifts and strengths, who will not tear you down, but rather will recognize that gift and will support you in nurturing that strength even more so that you can make a much bigger impact in the world. So what about you? Have you ever been in a situation like this? What did you do that enabled you to move forward without letting the situation stop you from leveraging your strengths? Go ahead and share your comments below. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Until then, this is Anne-Marie. Of your unique strengths and talents.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, you can press stop now.